I know. Look at this. No beard. Can't believe it. You ready? Oh my god, that's way too close. Over the shock of no beard, I totally messed up this morning. A total accident. I accidentally went a little too much, and then I ended up having to just cut the whole entire thing. So, what are you gonna do? On another note, my freaking monitor died. So this is the year of things dying. I had to get a new laptop a week ago, and now I have to get a new monitor because it died. So you can see my little reflection right there that I'm doing a little selfie. As was pointed out to me before. Enough of that. Today I want to talk about what kind of business person are you? Now, I'm going to just break this down into two types of people, because the other day I saw this movie called The Founder, and it was about the guy who discovered McDonald's. And oh my god, let me tell you something. This really, I'm going to sit back because I'm getting a little annoyed. This really pissed me off. And the reason it pissed me off is because, if you don't know, go watch the movie, but I'm going to give you the synopsis. So, spoiler alert. Ed Koch, I believe is his name, was some sales guy who just went in and tried to do some sales. Was selling some milkshake thing, ended up hearing about this place called McDonald's, way far from him, drove there, saw that these two guys, last name McDonald, came up with this system to create fast food, basically. It was like 30 seconds, they had your burger grilled, they had everything set up, it was this whole system, they created it, they did it, they loved it. They had a problem franchising. Ed Koch was like, hey, I'll sell the crap out of this and let's just do this. So they signed him on as a partner with a lot of restrictions. The guy goes back to, I think it was Illinois, sets up his first franchise, then sets up another one, starts setting up a few of them, wasn't having success because it just wasn't working, and he was getting a lot of pull from the original people whose idea was to make a nice burger joint with fresh burgers and food and quality and the whole nine. Then he goes to the bank, ends up saying that he's got no money. Some guy overhears him, says, okay, listen, you're not in the fast food business, you're not in the food business, you're in the real estate business. So this is what you need to start doing. So he starts buying the land that the franchise owners are on, so they lease it from him, and then he starts controlling what they can and can't do. Ends up being a jerk, going over the owners' heads, doing things that they didn't want to do, but because he was making so much money with the real estate, he basically told them, like, listen, I'm going to do this anyway, and yeah, you could sue me, but, you know, I basically have lawyers now, so they're going to just drain all your money because I'm making the money, the franchise aren't, and that's just how it's going to be. So the original owners are kind of like, you know, what the F? Like, this sucks. What am I going to do? And then Ed Koch continues to open more franchises and make more and more money, taking the original McDonald's people out of business. He tells them, listen, I don't care what your idea is. This is what I'm going to do. I worked harder, and I'm basically going to force you to sell me the company. So sell me the company. Here's a check, whatever it is. They were supposed to have 1% royalties, but Ed Koch, being the guy that he was, didn't. He was like, yeah, let's just shake on it, and then I'll give it to you. Never did. I think they were forced to kind of sell it for like $1 million or something. Their own name. Forced to sell it for $1 million, maybe $1 million and some change, and then McDonald's became what it is, this fast food, just pumping out, no one even knows if it's real beef or whatever the heck they're putting out there, franchise. So this is what I'm saying, that there are two kinds of business owners. In one scene, Ed Koch is on the phone, and he says, you know what? He's like, I'm the kind of guy who, if I see my competitor drowning in water, I'll go grab the hose. That's the kind of guy he was. And I was thinking that, like, wow. So here you have one side, these business owners that put their heart and soul into this product. They wanted to make it good. They wanted to make it great. And they were happy doing what they did. They weren't focused on, I need to make $1 bajillion, I need to do this, I need to do that. They were just happy, and they did it. And they gave this guy a chance to spread it, to kind of go and be happy the way they were. But the guy was just like, No, I want to sell more and do more and blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. And he took it and he did exactly what he wanted to do. And he ended up crushing the nice guys. So you're a nice guy, nice business owner guy. Well, you're not a nice business owner guy. You're the guy who sees competitors drowning and throws a hose in their face to try to, hurry up the process. Or you're just someone who just likes what they do and is just trying to be happy in life. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with one or the other. I mean, I'm definitely not the guy who's going to drown my competitors. It's just not how I am. I don't have that drive for money, 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 money. It's not my thing. I rather just personally be happy, enjoy what I do, make some money doing it, and help other people along the way. I don't care if there's competition and stuff like that. I have friends that do the same thing I do, and, I'll help them whenever I can because they're my friends. But then you have the guys who are just like, hustle, 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 do, and screw everybody else. I don't know. That's just not me. So, 2 types of business people. Which one are you? I'd love to hear your opinion in the comments. Peace out. That's my Dev Diary for today.